When I first saw the trailer for Valerian, there was a certain movie that came into my mind, and that was John Carter. And why do I compare this film to John Carter? Well, you will learn more in the review. Stay tuned. So, Valerian, the City of Thousand Planets is a movie directed by Luc Besson, and it stars Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne. And they both are special operatives for their government, and their main goal is to maintain peace throughout the city of a thousand planets. But when a mysterious dark force threatens the peaceful city, Valerian and Laureline must race against time to identify the menace. Usually for films like these, I usually have low expectations because you never know. I went into Girls Trip with low expectations and that blew me away. So maybe this could surprise me. But eventually, I already knew the surprise, so I wasn't really surprised. This movie was just... Maybe this could be me because I heard this was a book or a series. I would never pay attention to the Valerian storyline or the books. But watching this film was just okay. I mean, one thing in particular I do want to praise was the special effects, the editing, CGI. There was some brilliant CGI on deck. Definitely did a good job with the CGI, visual effects, all that. It was stunning. And also, I do like the world building. When they introduced the City of the Thousand Planets, they introduced all these characters. So the story was imaginative with each culture and each race. My main issue is not with the performances. Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne's characters, who plays Laureline and Valerian, they both had good performances. But the characters themselves wasn't really established. Well, maybe they were established, but how I feel towards these two characters is not how I should feel watching the film with them as the stars. And to describe Dane DeHaan's character, I kid you not, the first 20 minutes he was introduced on screen, he was pretty much a good-looking guy who just wants to bang Laureline. And Laureline is played by Cara Delevingne's character, and that's the only thing they could establish. He's a hothead. He wants to bang her, and she's not having it, so he wants to marry her. And throughout the whole entire film, he's constantly trying to get with her and constantly trying to, make a whoopee. And to describe her character, obviously she looks good. She is gorgeous for the film. Outside of all that, only thing I could get from her character is she's a badass. We didn't really establish her backstory or how she came a badass. But no, we just get her. She's a vixen. She's totally hot. Who is a badass. And one thing I do want to point out, like the action sequences in this movie was lacking in tension. Because I feel like Valerian and Laureline were too perfect. There wasn't a moment where these characters had to struggle just to get out of this situation. To really point out my favorite scene in this whole entire movie, I gotta say my favorite scene is a scene revolving around Rihanna. The story was all over the place. The story was sloppy as hell. It was really hard to follow what was really going on because I had to constantly ask myself, why are they here? Oh, they're here to find an item. Hold on. Who are they looking for again? Oh, yeah, okay, I understand now. There's times where I might forget what our story is going, and I shouldn't feel that way. There's supposed to be this reveal revolving around the villain, and I don't want to spoil it. You can see it coming from a mile away. This movie look visually is stunning. Other than that, the performances was there, but my main problem was the characterization. Also, this film was Star Wars heavy influenced. Because there are some characters that look like characters from Star Wars. Like, there's a character that looks like Jabba the Hutt. There's these two characters that wears Jedi robes. There's this ship that clearly looks like the Millennium Falcon. And there's these monsters underwater that clearly looks like Sandu Aqua Monster from Star Wars The Phantom Menace. And how in the fuck do I still know that? So I gotta give this movie a Michael Keaton Batman. This is average movie. Just an average movie. It's not even average at best or below average. I just give it a straight average. The reason why I compare this film to John Carter, because some of the problems I have with this film is some of the problems I have with John Carter. John Carter has some great visual effects, some good action sequences, some good CGI, but yet the characterization and the story was just lacking. Same problem with this film. Great visual effects, great CGI, but the story was all over the place and the characterization was very poor. Alright guys, that's my review for Valerian and the City of Thousand Planets. Now guys, have you seen this movie? Please let me know. Comment on the board and give me your thoughts on the film. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Now I'm going to have a review for Dunkirk, so stay tuned for that review. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you like everything you see and you agree, click right here, join me in the Batman family. I have more Batman-tastic reviews on the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.